Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com, weekend update, college football, what's up? We're ready to rock and roll, score out in college and pro football for the weekend. And of course, our weekend, Mrs. George is helping. Mrs. George, what's the motto around the house?
Nothing but winners.
Nothing but winners. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to give you a Friday night college football free play and a couple of leans on Saturday, including one of them being a free play. As the planes fly overhead here in North Las Vegas, ready to rain some money down on the George compound. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Major League Baseball continues to absolutely destroy the books. 4-0 undefeated in the Major League Baseball postseason. You guys that jumped on board, you're a $100 player. Do the math. You've already paid for your package on day one. Another winner yesterday on Milwaukee. Another winner on Friday. Very chalky lines, very tight lines in Major League Baseball. Pick and choose your spots. We're going to have to lay some extra juice over the standard $1 here in the playoffs because they're going to put a premium on the team that's going to win. Got to find tasty underdogs in the right spot. It's very tricky. Put 26 years of experience to work for you. Get over there. 15 of 5 my last 20 and 85. What was it? 85 and 51 run? Something like that? Long term? Top 7 in the country? $100 players up $8,880? Come on. Major League Baseball, don't let that slip by your attention. Let's go ahead. Free play one yesterday on the over in the NFL game. We have a weekend 10 plays in college and pro football. If you go over to Doc Sports, here's a special. If you go over to Doc Sports and contact customer service, ask for Wade or Guy, I'll give you 25% off a weekend package. Okay? That's simple. No hassles. 25% off. Give it to me now. Because you're going to get 5 plays on Saturday with a 7-unit top play. My biggest play of the football season goes tomorrow. No sweat. Blowout winner. No sweat. Soft line, odds makers don't know what they're doing. Perfect. Perfect. Really distracted with the NFL or Major League Baseball or hockey opening up or trying to figure out their NBA futures. Whatever they're doing, they left one on the table tomorrow. And we have 4 other solid plays. This is a high unit card. 7-unit top play. And on Sunday, NFL, we haven't lost a play of over 5 units, all 4 units or higher all year long. 6-unit game of the month, underdog game of the month on Sunday on another 5-play card. And though, of course, Monday night game, we're going to have a side and a same game teaser. All that available, 25% off. Get over to Docs right now. And it's guaranteed as if you paid regular price or whatever. And you think about this. If you've never been to Docs and you get $60 free parked in your account on a $75 package, that means you get the weekend guarantee for $14. Need I say more? Doc Sports, contact customer service, the number's at the top of the website. You're good to go. So get it done. Make the decision to win money. Get paid. That's what we're doing this for. Okay, let's go ahead and get some free plays. Let's talk about Friday night real quick here. Small lean. BYU taking on Utah State. Utah State, a very public darling here. So Utah State beat up a bunch of weak sisters, and they took Michigan State, I believe it was in overtime or right down to the wire in their first game when Michigan State didn't come out ready to play. I'm not buying. Last week, BYU, last thing you remember, them getting their ass kicked by Washington. Well, Washington played their best game of the season in that game, and BYU probably played their worst. Bear in mind, BYU got beat by Utah State last year 40-24 and had 7 friggin' turnovers. You're going to get beat by 40-24 against anybody when you have 7 turnovers. At home, in revenge, with the better team, who went on the road and beat mighty Wisconsin in Camp Randall. BYU, off a bad performance, going to play at home at night. What's BYU do at home at night on a weekday? What have they done for years? Going clear back to Lavelle Edwards. They beat your ass. Get on BYU, lay the 2.5, under 3 is a gift. Let's get to Saturday. Earlier this week, I gave you, there's a jet flying over, dropping off the money already. Let the 7-unit game play first. Then you could drop the money. At least make it interesting for the bookmakers for about 10 minutes. Nonetheless, we already gave you Missouri. They were down to -1. Now they're back up to +2. They're all over the board. Missouri was earlier this week. I got some notes here. Let me read them off. There they are. I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. Let's talk about Northern Illinois. Game number 321, taking on Ball State. Last year they beat them 63-17. The one thing, Ball State's got a good quarterback, Neal. This guy can throw. He's big-time quarterback. However, one of Northern Illinois' strengths is rushing the passer. They've had 15 sacks their last 4 games. I watched pretty much the core nucleus of this team play and beat Nebraska in Lincoln last year. Now, that's not saying a whole lot because Mike Riley was coaching and Nebraska sucks this year. But at the end of the day, going in, a MAC team going into Lincoln and beating a Power 4 conference team is, pretty much hard to do. It's a good football team here. The one thing about Northern Illinois, they're on the road here. They are the best team in the MAC on the road. They are 28-5 straight up. Their last 33 road games, and they've covered 25 of them. Give me Northern Illinois -3. You can still get 2.5 in some places. Be a great pick for you. My official free play on Saturday will be Colorado. I love Colorado at home against Arizona State in this game. Arizona State, feeling a little fat and sassy. Went up and knocked the snot out of Oregon State, Oregon State allows, write this down, tattooed to your forehead, 6.9 yards per carry. Nebraska can beat them on the road. That's how bad they are. You're not going to find that against Colorado, especially in Boulder, at home tomorrow. Colorado laying 2.5. Montez at quarterback for Colorado, 75% completion rate, 9 touchdowns. They got players all over the field. Boulder is extremely difficult to play. They're 4-0 for the first time since either Neuheisel or McCartney was there. And Colorado's got a good football team. And laying less than a fall number of 3 against Herm Edwards and the Sun Devils on back-to-back travel, playing in the altitude. Colorado on a roll. Give me Colorado -2.5. Your top free play on Saturday. Back at you on Sunday with more free plays from the NFL. A side or a total, or probably a tease. Tough board in the NFL. 2 sides and 2 totals and a teaser, so I split it up. Difficult week in the NFL here, but we have one hidden gem, 6-unit underdog of the month goes on Sunday. And, of course, the big 7-star top play on a 5-play card. 25% off if you contact customer service at Docs. No one's going to sell you anything other than that. That gives 10 plays over the weekend. You're paying $7.50 a play. That's what a beer costs downtown at the Aria here in Vegas. Come on. Score out, get it done, and don't forget Major League Baseball, the hottest handicapper in the country right here, right now, documented and proven, done it all year long. Don't forget about those profits as well. Have a great Friday, Saturday, and we're back on Sunday.